The pavement was still wet and slippery. The people that roamed the streets were in such a rush. First, there was a family going for a walk. The girl was wearing a pink bow and looked happy to go outside. Behind her, a frail man, presumably her father, wore a straw hat and walked with a limp and a walking stick. To me, he seemed distinguished. Soon after, the local boys walked by. Their hair was greased and they wore red ties. I thought that they were going to the movies, which explains why they left so early and were laughing. Next, the street quickly cleared out. The only ones left in the street were the shopkeepers. The sky was clear, but dull above the oak trees lining the street. The tobacconist brought out a chair from inside his shop facing right towards me. In the restaurant next to the tobacconist, a server was sweeping up sawdust. It was truly a Sunday. I adjusted the chair more like the tobacconist. It seemed more comfortable that way. I smoked a cigarette, went to get chocolate, and returned back to the chair to eat it. Then the sky turned dark. I thought it was about to be a summer storm, but it slowly went away. The passing clouds left the street look darker. I watched the sky for some more. Then, a streetcar pulled up, carrying gangs of fans from the local soccer stadium. Behind them, there were streetcars filled with players. I could recognize them from their distinguished white and green soccer jerseys. They were shouting joyously, "We beat 'em!" I replied, "Yes." After these cars, there were a lot more that continued down the street. The sky then became red and evening came. With evening arriving, the streets came to life. I recognized a distinguished man immediately among the people walking along the street. The children were lagging behind and crying. With seldom streetcars and the sky already blue above the trees, the neighborhood emptied. Finally, I thought that I should have some dinner. My body ached from sitting in the chair. I went downstairs and bought some spaghetti to eat and returned to the chair. I realized that Sunday had ended and Maman was buried. I had work the next day and nothing truly changed.